Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me. Today we're catching up with Chantal as she's once again just relishing in the drama of her and Smokey. Still not understanding one of the universal truths: you don't mess with cats. Apparently, in this one, she is commanding her audience once again to do their worst, as if she didn't just have to flee a country. A big thank you to Barbecue Chillin, as this is one of their highlight videos. I'll have their information in the description of my video. And if you wish to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate if you would subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 bone baddies in the boneyard. And we also have our memberships, so if you're interested, click join, or I will have the link to that in my video description. All right, let's see what's going on today. So Chantal posted a picture of Smokey saying we found Smokey a wonderful, loving, forever home with a perfect match. Heart. So I'm going to assume this was after the post came out about how she had contacted the rescue saying how it was an emergency. She found this cat on the street. She's leaving the country, blah, blah, blah. Smokey was not given to a shelter. This is a private rehoming. Now the Smokey chapter is closed and I will not discuss it further. He is being well taken care of. Have a nice day. I'm gonna guess she's gonna keep talking about it.
Yes, I know, I got Starbucks, but it's because of the free ice water, honestly. Smokey is rehomed. And I'm really just like gonna ignore crazy people from now on, but like, is it just me or are people super more than usual psychotic? Like, I got a nice phone call from
It is you. And it's because of the behavior that you have brought to the internet repeatedly that people want to witness your downfall and people are willing to go in real life, which I do not support. I've said before, I'll say it again. Her and Amber both are living in their own personal hell. We don't have to help them out with that. But yeah, Chantal, it's you. People want to see your life ruined.
the lady from a cat rescue called Furry Tales. The haters have been bombarding them with emails upon emails. So I talked to her on the phone today. She's like, you know, like, we really want to rehome Smokey. Um, I've been
That's your fault that they got bombarded. Maybe if you had given them some forewarning and were actually honest with them, saying, hey, I'm a YouTuber. If you post anything about this, you're going to receive a lot of harassment, blah, blah, blah. So again, she's going to put it on her audience. And it is on those people that are contacting these places. But had you forewarned them, they wouldn't have posted looking for the owner of the cat when you knew damn well he wasn't lost.
ignoring a ton of emails. And I was like, yeah, and I explained, I'm like, I have psychotic, like, like, anyways, whatever. So, and I'm like, I'm really sorry that these people bothered you. Listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, if you feel like you need to be like Captain Save-A-Ho and be like, yeah, this person is bad with animals, which is not true at all. You can't do anything in your own life. Like, these people.
Yes, it is. You're extremely neglectful pet owner. I understand that you don't maybe do these things in malice, but you are incapable of properly taking care of yourself, let alone another creature that is completely innocent of your bullshit.
You ruin the content. I can't do anything. And I'm just like, it doesn't matter if you think, if it doesn't matter if I found the cat, whatever, okay? Like, you don't even know the full story with Smokey. I told you a version of a story. You don't know everything, okay? Whatever, that's irrelevant. What's not normal is
No, it is relevant. Don't get pissed because people are going with the narrative that you sold them if you lied. So you lied and now you're mad that people believed your lie? Okay.
messaging charity, the people who are trying to help animals, who are busy, and you're trying to, like, I don't know, harass them. You're harassing these people. You're harassing you're harassing a landlord, you're harassing charities now. Like, you're doing too much, No, why should I stop doing anything with animals? Volpe, give me one reason. Nothing happened to Smokey. He had to be rid of. Like, the lady was like ready to throw him, like, whatever. I'm not telling you exactly how I came upon him, but I came upon Smokey. He needed.
Obviously, what she was about to say is the lady that had him was about to throw him on the streets. And she did insinuate before that the woman that had him, like, almost pressured her into taking him. Okay.
A home. I was like, at first, I don't know if it's going to be a good match. But then I decided, you know what? He's growing on me. I think I'm going to keep him. I have to leave my house. So I'm trying to find Smokey a house, but that's not good enough. You know what I mean? So like, what do you want? What do you want? Like, so anyway, it's not your business. Like the point is, it's not your business. Like stay out of it. It doesn't matter eggs on legs. It doesn't give anyone the right to message these charities. Like the ultimate goal is just finding Smokey a home ASAP. It's urgent. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, it's not with furry tale.
Because it's urgent for her, that justifies her lying to this foundation. Right. I mean, there's always going to be a justification for any and all of her shitty behavior.
I'm not going to rehome him to a place where people are harassing him, where people know, because guess who is going to scurry her little frog legs down to furry tails and be like, I'll take the cat. Yeah, I don't think so. Because as much as you think as she's a savior of cats, where's BBJ? And I'm not giving a cat to somebody who's not going to provide updates ever. I get regular updates on Sam because whether I rehomed my pets, Sam and BBJ, or not, I still love them and care about them.
I've already gave my opinion on this, but I have nothing to say negative about FFG and what she did. I think BBJ is lucky to be in the home that she's at because she's receiving, for once in her life, proper vet care, and seems from everything that we've been shown that she's thriving in her elder years. So you were ready to have her put down. Also, imagine you had just given her to a complete stranger that wasn't associated with Girl World and that person just ignored you. You would have never had updates either. You were the one that didn't vet the person properly when you gave away the cat that you loved supposedly for decades. So shut the fuck up about it.
Like, people who have to rehome their pets doesn't mean they hate them and just, okay, bye. No, that's not how it works, you know? So that's what happened with Smokey, you know? Anyway.
Just like she was willing to let Swordfish kick her cat around, and she was okay with that. She was completely fine with abandoning her whole life, including her 2 pets, for some stranger over in Kuwait. So, again, Chantal doesn't see any of the fault that she has made in these situations at all. It's always going to be someone else's problem, someone else's fault. So she has a reason to be mad and not address the core issue, which is her and her behaviors and decisions.
But you don't have the full story, eggs on legs. Nobody does. So, anyways, regardless, the fact that you people think it's okay to just harass charities, harass people, whatever, is there's something seriously innately wrong with you. And no, I'm not going to. I don't care if you think I'm a liar. It still doesn't give you the right to be a psycho and message people trying to help cats. Okay? Thank you.
Rather being indignant about what her audience did, the audience that she herself has fostered, maybe look inward and reflect as to why you can't do a single thing in your life without people coming after you. But she won't do that. She's incapable of doing that.
Like, the fact that you think it's okay is insane. Yes, please keep sending me money. I need it. There's an animal involved, right? But they don't give a crap. Where's BBJ? You don't care about her welfare at all. Like, you don't care about the cat. If you cared about the cat, you wouldn't have tried to get me kicked out of my place where he had a home. Like, your outrage is false and it's ridiculous. But go on, read all you want. I don't care. It doesn't affect my life in the end. Because honestly, you did me a favor. I don't want to live there. This life is not for me.
Now, here she's saying she got kicked out, but according to the last time we heard about this story, it was a mutual agreement between her and the landlord. Okay.
Sorry, but that apartment, not for me. So thank you. It doesn't affect my life. You're harassing these people. Has no connection to me. This landlord, I'm going to buy. I'm never going to see him again. But you're doxing him and harassing him. He has a child. You're psychotic. Do you not realize that? Like, this charity,
And you're the one that brought it on the internet. So, who's actually at fault? Chantal.
wasting your time and bombarding them with emails. Why? So Smokey is rehomed. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to give him to somewhere where people know where he's going. So we found a really nice home for him, and I'm very, very happy. And I'm going to.
So miraculously, a home came available, even though when she emailed these people, she said that she couldn't find them, which is why she was lying to say it may get so urgent to begin with. But now all of a sudden, there's a miracle situation that came available where Smokey is going to go.
Get updates. So yeah, I think most people would agree that's wrong, even most haters. And reaction channels, you do realize I can get your channels taken down for what you're doing. You're promoting, you're highlighting doxing, some of you. You're promoting all of this disgusting stuff going on. You're creating false outrage, defamation. You're not reacting to content. Okay, you're going real life. That's harassment. That I can easily, yeah. I mean, it's probably not easy, honestly. Otherwise, they'd be gone. People thinking I have never reported these people. Yeah, I have, but they're doing a lot more now. And whenever I have a minute, like I don't have time to like these people with no life on Twitter all day. I don't have time. Like I'm trying to rebuild my life. I don't have time to sit there and be like, yeah, let me watch all these 3 hours live streams of people with no life and try to take down timestamps and then try to call all these authorities.
You have nothing but time in your life. You don't have a regular job. You don't have children. You don't even have a family that you spend time with, take care of, nothing. So it's just idle threats. I could give a shit less. But that is one thing I've always said. I'm not gonna make videos on something that I don't have confirmation, as much as confirmation as you can have on the internet, something being true, like the Natter emails. I wasn't going to immediately come on and be like, oh, look, everybody, even though that was so exciting for like a whole 45 seconds to me. It's just important for me and my channel. I only want to make stuff, if it's some kind of confirmation. I'm not just going to run with every fun idea.
Reporting. Like I don't have the mental wellness to do that, and I don't have the time. So that's why I haven't done it. Yeah, they scream if I rehome him that they don't want me to have animals. I'm gonna have animals. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't care. Sorry. Like, who are you? You're not an authority. Like, give me a break. They're a waste of oxygen. It's true. Yeah, they are. They do nothing good. Like, contacting animal charities is.
What do you do that is benefiting the world in any capacity? I would love to know what you, Chantal, think that you have done to improve the world. Oh, wait. Anybody? Anybody in the comments have any suggestions of any positive thing you've ever seen her do? I'm at a loss.
Top of the line insane. Yeah. Contacting someone's landlord. Over me living in Orleans when my house was messy. Do you know, like, people change? Like,
Obviously, you don't, because Asala was calling you out about the filth in your little shanty in Kuwait. So, yeah, you've changed. We could see the debris starting to collect on the floor at your little apartment that you had for 45 seconds.
I don't care, bees or bite. I just talked to her this morning. Who cares? You're trying to start drama because you have no life. I hope you realize that. You're trying to start drama with an organization that's trying to help animals, yet you claim to care about animals. You're trying to do another pause. She can't report me for shit, for anything. Cheap ass loser. Yeah, babe. You can't report me for anything. For what? Go for it. Go for it. Do your worst. Do it. You can't report me for anything.
This woman. Unbelievable. Obviously, having to flee Kuwait, having her husband have to flee the country, has not given her an ounce of humility or self reflection or even a lesson, perhaps, because here she is, once again, trying to call the thunder down upon herself. Do your worst. Was it not enough before? And then you're going to sit here and complain why people are going in real life while everyone's a psycho, this. You're baiting it. You're asking for it. Like, unbelievable. But yet she still wants to be the victim.
I didn't do anything wrong. So you're going to waste authorities' time again. You're going to waste your energy again that you're never going to get back. You get one life. And this is how you're spending it. So go ahead. I don't care. That's all I have to say about it.
Look how you're spending it, Chantal.
Yeah, it's you're spamming a animal rescue. Like, it's insane. They don't want you in Canada. They don't want you in. I don't care what they want. They need to like get a life. I'm not gonna. They can kick rocks, honestly. So, anyways, enough about that because that's what they want. They're all waiting here. Look at 1,000 viewers. Oh, she's gonna rage. She's gonna rage. Adult people waiting for somebody to rage. Imagine that's your life. Just imagine. I mean, am I crazy or? There's so much going on. Stuff that they're doing because they have no content. They have no life. Let's message a cat charity. This person shouldn't have cats. Blah blah blah. Don't care what you think. It's completely false. I love animals. I love pets. I did whenever he was with me, Smokey. He got a lot of love. Okay, it has to be like some studied psychologically. Like,
You love animals for the emotional support they provide to you. That's it.
this hive mentality of just like, you know. But it does teach me more and more every time that, you know, like I can't tell you guys anything. Like, sorry.
Obviously, it's not teaching you a damn thing because you literally just once again told them to do their worst.
I can't go anywhere in this country. Then you wonder why I don't want to be here. Are you doing okay? Because it's a lot to deal with. Actually, I'm doing more than okay. Yeah, alhamdulillah. I really don't mean to be smug about it, but I think everything happens for a reason, you know? Be as smug as you like, it annoys them more. Yeah, imagine like trying to ruin someone's life because you don't like their smug face. Don't watch it. If I can't stand somebody, the last thing I'm going to do is look at their face every day. I can tell you right now. I think everything is aligning the way it should. Everything will calm down. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think my life is just meant to just like rot in an upstairs stuffy apartment. Like I just no.
Like you weren't rotting in Kuwait. Yeah, you were thriving. You've been thriving, Chantal. Your life is so glamorous, and everyone's just jealous of you.
Am I leaving Canada? No, I was thinking like maybe a transatlantic Canada bees just traveling around. Just take the airco with you. Yeah, I have to. So doesn't the landlord doesn't want it. I offered. No, I'm not going. I'm not dealing with Facebook anymore. I'm not dealing with anything online where people can like let's look up like let's Google Cornwall today and look up every little thing that Foodie Beauty does. Hey, Scriptgo, does that not? That's crazy to me. That's actually crazy. But whatever.
How are people looking something up as you're doing it? Oh, that's right, because you live broadcast your life. Maybe stop doing that. Like, what do you expect?
I'm not. No, I'm not posting anything else online for anything. So I'm here for you guys. I'm trying to entertain you, but they're making it very hard. So I don't know. I think videos are just really good for when I do things. You know, it's probably a better thing, and then just do live streams from places where people won't know where I am, etc., etc. Heck, I'm just fine with hanging out and chatting. I don't need you to have a plan. I think your beezer would agree. Thank you, Nicole. I like just talking to you guys. Yeah. And I quit doing you know what, so I'm having trouble sleeping because I was using that to sleep, right? It was like a sleep thing for me.
Talking about the gardening, apparently.
I would take some medicine and then I would pass out, and I decided to quit that. I guess for me, I just feel bad, you know, because Muslim, and it's not really, it's frowned upon, but it's conflicting with my Canadian nature, and we love it here, right? So, and it was helping me sleep, and now that I'm, I guess, detoxing from it, I can't sleep at all. I sleep for like 2.5 hours at a time. I wake up and I'm like, ugh, like, like you do get actual withdrawals if you've done it enough, a lot of it, and for a period of time. You kind of have like it's not like a dangerous withdrawal, but it's uncomfortable. I think I'll go to a Shoppers at some point. I need to get some Imodium. Oh my gosh, Imodium. Actual toothpaste because I bought these toothy tabs that you have to chew, and it's like toothpaste. I don't like those. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my memberships. I think I'm gonna keep my live streams memberships like for chatting only because I just think it's better vibes. I miss the people who aren't subscribed. I'm sorry. Like I really maybe I'll do like open. Like I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I really gotta go because like I said, I have like today is just like a really busy day for errands and stuff. And if I can,
She's got to buy toothpaste, you guys. Leave her alone.
I'll come back as always. If not, I don't know. I just want bees. No more pets. Well, no. Unless I'm literally really settled because we still have juice. But yeah, I only got Smokey because, you know, I was really planning on staying there and everything.
Because you are lonely and you need emotional support from an animal. We get it. Yeah.
But don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get any more pets. But it's not like I had Smokey for a long time for him to be like traumatized, you know? Like I had him for like a few days, whatever. And he's gonna be well taken care of now. I'm actually really happy. Like I feel so relieved because I felt bad, you know. I really did. He was such a cute guy. Mm.
Yeah, we can tell how bad you felt when you were emailing that charity telling him how he was going to die on the streets. Yeah.
But the person who has him loves him and he loves her. Like, yeah. Love you. Bye.
Yikes. All right. Well, for now, we are caught up with Chantal. Kind of got a little mini rage from her because, you know, her problems are her audience's fault, obviously. So I want to thank you so much for joining me. Again, consider subscribing to the channel. It helps out a lot. Thank you to Barbecue Chillin for the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.